Maybe I'm hallucinating, but I think I'm starting to see a few signs of spring. Like these coyotes. They were hunting separately, but they were clearly a pair. And there's open water on the creeks. Though to be fair, there's open water all year on these particular creeks. Where this little dipper is hunting, that's Willow Creek below Chain Lakes. But there were two of them there, and if you listen, you could hear a little bit of them singing. But, and I know I've said this before, the poplar buds are getting fatter, and the willows are blooming. Although, to be fair, again, this is a very early bunch. Still, it sure is nice to see their fuzzy faces starting to pop out. Down here in the Porcupine Hills, where this rough-legged hawk is flying around, the north-facing slopes are still well covered with snow. By this time of year, they're usually pretty bare. And in fact, the south-facing slopes, well, they are melting pretty well. And that's leading to this, runoff time. This snowmelt is running down the ephemeral creek valleys and ending up in places like Willow Creek, where that rusty color sits on top of the existing ice, and drips look like craters on Mars. The south-facing slopes are pretty dry, but then again, they almost always are pretty dry. But over the centuries, runoff has carved these little channels where the water kind of tends to run slowly and soak into the soil. That's exactly what's needed. That snow cover, even though it seems to be staying pretty late, it's a big help. But snow cover or not, the rough-legged hawks are gathering to fly north. The deer are relaxing, taking in that semi-spring sunshine. So are the horses. But it wasn't runoff that really caught my eye. All those tannins from the grass and minerals from the soil leached out by the melting snow tint the water's beautiful colors. So naturally I had to lay down in the ditch to get good and close to them. I got wet, I got cold. I don't care. I like it. So though it does seem a little bit cool and wintry, the days are definitely getting longer. The equinox is nearly upon us. Eagles are flying north. Great horned owls, they're already on their nests. These eggs will hatch in just another few weeks. And their little cousins, short-eared owls, they're on the move too. I don't know where these guys actually build their nests, but they're on their way. And so, runoff season has begun. This honey-colored water, it won't last long, but following that, springtime.